Let's clean up and come unbox a couple of things with me. I've already unboxed some of my things, like my kettle over there. So I ordered most of my things on my first week of arrival because I just wanted my space to be comfortable and as convenient as possible and just get it over and done with as well. This is my stove. I had a similar stove last year. I absolutely loved the one I had last year. This is slightly different, but it looks the exact same though. But yeah, I loved it, so hence I got the stove again. It is quite big, so it takes up quite a bit of space. I did not expect it to be as big as the one I had last year, but it actually came the exact size, but I managed to make it work. This was one of my favorite purchases, and can you guess what it is? If you guessed right, well, yeah, spot on. The minute I saw this air fryer, I was obsessed with it. I'm not sure, or I don't remember what brand it is, but it's not a Chinese brand, I think. Well, everything is made in China, so it probably is like from China, but I don't know what brand it is. I'll check again and put down all the details for you guys in the description. Also, that's my little kettle I got. It was so cute. I was obsessed and I had to get it. I honestly don't remember what this was, but yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, it was my plates and bowls. These were super cute. They had like a gold lining around them. I loved these as well. Well, obviously, because that's how I got it. So I made sure to get like 4 of each thing, in case I have guests over for dinner or lunch whatsoever. Yeah. I was literally disinfecting everything, hence I was using wipes because these are like disinfectant wipes. So I was literally like using them to like make sure I get off all the dirt and germs and everything else. And of course, I can't forget my Chinese guests, so some chopsticks. I ended up having to move this rack I put there lower because my chopsticks wouldn't fit nicely. These are soup spoons, so for days when I feel like having a bowl of soup and for days when it gets really cold here. And wipe, disinfect all those germs. Get out of here. And this is me now trying to put the rack lower, and with my OCD this was like bothering me and getting it straight and perfectly aligned, but eventually I managed. And of course I had to take it off a couple of times until I was satisfied. Perfect. I was finally happy with how it was hanging. Also, as you can see, my gold and white cutlery, they are not supposed to be there because I was low-key like, it's not fitting onto this gold little rack you see here because it came with that. I did something very silly. I wish I took a picture of it. I literally bent a fork to see if it fits on there because I'm like, these things don't have holes, so they can't hang here. But I didn't think it through until I video called a friend and saw theirs, and they actually had something similar. And I'm like, oh, that's how you're supposed to put it. And by now I've obviously fixed the problem, so I've hung it completely differently. I took it out of there, and yeah, I'll show you guys some other time what it looks like now. I also don't remember what this is, but let's have a look. Ah yes, this was my bucket and my mop. This is one of those buckets that fold up. Yeah, and this mop is quite cool. I liked it. I told myself I'm going to use anything that's going to make my life as convenient as possible. I don't want to spend most of my time cleaning or doing anything hard or difficult. So this is definitely going to make my life easier. Plus, I don't think my floors really need like a spaghetti mop, like those really hard mops to really scrub and stuff, because they're fairly quite clean. But yeah, I felt this would do for me. I don't know why I did this with all seriousness, but I was trying to figure out if this one turns or pulls or what, but eventually figured out, okay, it's just a pull and a, yeah, is it a pull or is that a push? I have no idea. I think it's both. And it also came with these extras. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I wiped like so many times. This is like a rack I got for my pots because I didn't want to put my pots inside of one another. I think it can kind of damage them. Now this is where it gets to my favorite part. I love doing DIY and putting things together. I feel like it's honestly just so therapeutic for me to just put stuff together and see the end result. Figuring all of this out was quite tricky, but I eventually got the hang of it, and here I was just trying to figure out where the screw goes. It didn't make sense. Now trying to figure out which side to put this with my OCD was not nice at all. And I realized something was wrong, so I had to do it again, undo it, and do it again. Oh my god. And I fixed it. I initially did not know what these black sticky dots were for, but as I went along, I think I kind of figured it out. I think this was kind of so smart because I think it also prevents your pots from not sliding. And these are obviously my pots. Yep, I decided to get something similar as to what I had last year because I felt like the quality was really good, so I decided to go with something similar again this year. There's nothing more I like than having quality in my space other than quantity, because I mean, the more you pay for it, the better it is, because then you get to keep it for longer. I I really love putting things together. If there was a profession, I'd definitely take it on. Figuring this one out was kind of tricky and it took me a minute. I think here's when I eventually got the hang of it. Let's pick away all the extras. It was a must for me to get a colander. I cannot do rice without this. Now let's get on to my bathroom. I bought these because I know I needed things to just stand on some racks because bending down, I'm getting old, my back. And there's my OCD kicking in again because I need it to be aligned. Otherwise it'll bother me every time I shower. Nope, definitely not at the top. So I made sure in my first week I just have my stove, air fryer, kettle, the things I know I'll basically use most of the time and will definitely need. And then don't mind my cutlery, I figured out where it belongs. But anyway, as for this little fridge, I'm gonna change it and buy a bigger fridge because I cannot deal with that. I had the same issue last year with such a tiny fridge and I ain't not doing that again. This is my bathroom / toilet. I love the mirror in my bathroom. It's quite big, and then there's my mop. Anyway, there's my shower. My shower is big as well and I absolutely love it. And of course my hard work. Oh, and I still need to get a soap stand for that and mount it on the wall somewhere, so don't mind that for now. And then I have all of this going on over here, and then this is my geyser. Yeah, so I get to choose the temperature. I can put it higher than 64, so the highest it'll go to now is 64. Then I have these lights. These lights are gonna be perfect for winter because these lights make it warm in the shower. Like, they make it so warm, right? After a while you can even feel the heat from where I'm standing. You can feel it warm up. So there's a lot of light in my apartment, which I really like. That's from my shower, so I kind of need maintenance to come and fix it because when I opened it the first day, it kind of just popped out. So I need to buy a new shower head and then just have them come and install it. But anyway, I like my shower. It's kind of spacious, yeah. So for now, I've been using that tiny little shower, which has been doing a pretty normal and amazing job. There's just so much of lighting, it's just crazy. Like, I have a small light and then a big light, so I can dim it or set it how I would want it to be inside of here. But yeah, quite cool, I like it. Let's switch off the geyser. I'm honestly obsessed with the lighting. I mean, look at it, there's so much of light, I love it. I don't really know what to do with my living room area as yet, so if you have any ideas, please share. I was thinking a plant over there, but we'll see. Let's move on to my bedroom. I love my bedroom. It's so spacious and it is so bright in here. Obviously now it's dark outside, so obviously there's no light coming in. But yeah, so there's like a desk space where I can sit, just do whatever. And there's me, of course, looking all cute and shit. Anyway, this is my cupboard space. I mean, look at that. Like,
I'm obsessed. I ordered that mirror because I'm obsessed and I love how big it is. But anyway, so this is my room. Let's give you a full view of it. So that's my room. That's my cupboard space. You're gonna have to tilt your phone. That's my cupboard space, a lot of it, and I love it so much. Not that I have much of clothing now, but anyway. Yeah, my chair was kind of broken when I moved in, so I need to buy a new one. So I need to kind of think which color one I want to get. My view is immaculate. Like, well, I love it. It works for me because I get to see greenery and I get to have a bit of a city kind of view as well. Absolutely obsessed. I mean, just look at that. And oh my goodness, we are definitely going to be closing these windows because it is scorching outside and we don't want all of that hot air to get in here. But yeah, that's a little tour of what my apartment looks like for now in my first week. It's so clean on the streets, like I love it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment what you want to see next.